Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I went about making Ezra Bridger's lightsaber from Star Wars Rebels. So this is the animated TV show that's on Disney Plus at the moment. This is a great show. He uses this lightsaber during seasons 1 and 2, I think. I think it's in the 3rd season when he gets his other lightsaber, but personally I like this one a little bit more. It's really unique. This is a blaster in the front, so he controls the blaster there. Flicks this switch and a lightsaber comes out the end. So it's a pretty cool design and pretty cool idea for a lightsaber. And I really enjoy the fact that this was a animated lightsaber and now I've got a real handheld version of it that's got a really good weight, really good feel, and yeah, it looks like real metal. All right, let's get to it. I started off with 3D printing. There was a lot of pieces, so yeah, a lot of printing to start with. All right, here are all the pieces for Ezra's blaster lightsaber. 24 in total. There was a lot of 3D printing. I've gone through and sanded them. So after they came off the 3D printer, cleaned them in isopropyl alcohol, then some hot soapy water. And now I've gone and removed all the supports. So there's already hours and hours of work in this and I haven't even started assembling it. So yeah, I think it's time to start assembling. The lightsaber has a lot of different parts that are painted different colors. So I'm going to assemble as much as I can while keeping it separate so that I can paint them all separately and then put it all together at the end and we'll be finished. So I'm going to work through that now, figure out what can be put together now, what has to wait, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I've combined all the bits that I think are going to go together while painting. Everything else is going to be painted separately, then I'll assemble it all together after that. The only bit that I know that I'm going to assemble that's different colors is this bit and this bit. So it's got to slide all the way in and it's quite tight. So if I try and do that after I paint, it's just going to ruin all the paint. So apart from that, pretty much everything's going to be painted separately and then we'll go back and assemble it all after. First thing for painting is to just prime everything. So some of them are still a bit dusty, so I will just make sure that I clean them all before I put that first layer of spray paint down. So I've got a bunch of Ezra's lightsaber parts here. I've started already painting the blue. I know this is the wrong blue. It's meant to be like a more aqua color, but I don't have that color paint, so I'm kind of trying to just work with the different few colors, layer them, put some aluminium on top, and I'll try and achieve that aqua color. So the rest of the parts are black, and that's because black is a really good basis for anything that you're painting silver after. They're getting painted silver, this is getting painted black, that's going to stay black, and that one's getting painted red. This one is the one that will, this bit here will stay black, but just to make it easier for me to tape it off later, I'm just going to paint the whole thing now silver, tape off the silver and then paint the black on after. And the rest of these parts are just going to go complete silver. This one's going to go a bronze color, but we'll put down silver first because that'll be a better base than the black color for that color. Time to start weathering this. We have silver Sharpie. Get some of the ink out of that. Very spacious brush with lots of fire apart thistles, whatever they're called. And now we're just going to go and brush it on all the corners. So this is where the paint is scratched off, and it just makes it look like it's actually metal. So we'll go and do that over the whole thing, and we'll see how it looks. The last thing that needs doing is making the little belt hook that goes on here. I have this really thick gauge wire. So what I'm going to do is just start bending it from one side, get the shape I'm after, and then we'll put it on. Done. I might just try clip that a little bit tighter, but apart from that, I think it's finished. There we go. It's all finished, guys. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. Just the weathering on the blue here really makes it look like metal. It's got a really good weight to it. It's just, yeah, turned out exactly how I pictured. It's nice to see the cartoon lightsabers brought into real life. So this is what Ezra's lightsaber would look like if it wasn't a cartoon, if it was a part of one of the movies. So really good, really fun to see stuff like that. And I'm, yeah, incredibly happy with how that turned out. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe the video. I've got plenty of other Star Wars builds out there that you can check out. I also make other stuff apart from just Star Wars, so check it out. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing plenty more videos in the upcoming months, so hope you enjoy. I'll see you later.